Have you ever experienced a moment when everything started to make sense? Where all the pieces finally clicked? Oh, do I have a story to tell you? Come on, let's go experience this together.
Yeah, you keep beeping about your problems like a beep. Want me to solve them? Keep beeping about your problems like a beep. Yeah, you keep beeping about your problems like a beep. Want me to solve them? Keep beeping about your problems like a beep. Keep on beeping, 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 keep on. You want it now, you want it bigger. Won't be wrapped around your finger. I tell you no one, that's a trigger. You're going down, I'm shouting timber. Wanna be rewarded for being loyal, loyal. Let me give you something for being spoiled, spoiled. Just to get everything you demanded. All of those things you took for granted. Unfortunate circumstances. I gave you over 100 chances. You and me, we're not the same. Honey, you're afraid. Act like a saint. We'll be tied down, locked in a cage. Take my horses and move to another stage. I'm down with this. I'm on a sweet escape, babe.
I just realized something that I've kind of been fighting for years now because it started when I started writing my blog way before YouTube happened. And the easiest thing for me to do always was write about journaling and actually come up with journaling prompts to help myself to write more. I fought it for a lot of years and it just clicked to me that journaling has literally been the thing that is my thing. It's like I've been journaling for over 20 years. That is a very long time. Yes, it's been on and off, but I always come back to journaling. To now, where I'm journaling almost every day. And I always thought when I wrote journaling blog articles that, oh, this is easy. And I would finish them so quickly. Never once thinking that it's not as easy for other people to do this. And I ran a poll recently, and you guys actually voted, so thank you. And you told me that you wanted to learn more about how I journal and how I create art, plus how I've grown and better myself. But the journaling part was always so natural to me because I've done it so long that I never really thought that, hey, this was, something that could be really my thing. And on top of that, majority of the subscribers that I do have on my newsletter came because of the journaling prompts that I created. So, even though there are so many signs that told me, hey, this is your thing, this is your thing, this is your thing, I never believed it. I never believed it until that poll. And I was having a conversation earlier and I said, every video, every week has a section about journaling in it. I'm always journaling. And if I feel like the video doesn't have a journaling section in it, I feel like it's incomplete. So this is my thing. I feel like, when you see something for someone and it's so obvious to you, but to them it's they don't get it. I feel like I was that person and I finally got it. I'm like, oh my gosh. Wow. And it feels like cheating. Why? Because I journal whether I film it or not. I literally journal almost every day. And that to me is just something so natural, and it's such a habit now that if I completely lost my train of thought, but I'm just I'm excited that I finally see this because I've been doing this for so long and I love every single moment of it. And the thing that I actually was going to do before I started recording was journal, that I figured out that my thing is journaling. I mean, honestly, who has what, three big books, two filled to the brim, one that just started, and a bunch of other journals just laying around? Who does that? Me. Who's always journaling? Me. Who knows how to write journal prompts? Me. Who does it very easily? Me. It's been my thing. I didn't know it really was my thing. I just incorporated it because I'm like, hey, I do this anyways, and this is my life unscripted. So, of course, I'm going to include this. This is one of the things that I absolutely love doing. Wow. Whew, I'm excited. I am excited. I feel like this just opened up a world of possibilities, to be honest. It's so much that I didn't realize, and I'm going to journal about it. Also, these aren't the only journals that I've actually had over the years. I've lost a lot of them. So this isn't it at all. I had a long day, but the one thing that my brain keeps asking is, did I journal today? Did I? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Just out the blue. And I'm finally like now noticing how, I don't know why it keeps it keeps turning. Oh my goodness. Anyways, yeah. So I realized that I didn't journal today because everything got hectic. But now I am going to, because I felt like something was missing. And I automatically knew it was journaling. So that's what I'm about to do right now. 3 Zooms back to back to back. Yeah. I am tired of looking at screens, honestly. I am done. You know when you're tired and apparently thirsty and you want to do, well, actually, you have a lot to do. Like, there's a lot on the to-do list to do. But you sit down and you just can't actually start anything. That's how I feel right now. It's like I woke up with so much energy this morning. I went for a walk and did almost four miles. I think it was almost 4 miles, or I probably passed 4 miles. Actually, yes, I passed 4 miles. Wow, I almost did 4.5 miles. It's 4.40 miles in like an hour and 15 minutes. All right. I came back, and this morning was absolutely humid. I was walking, like on the first lap, I felt like I was about to start sweating. But I'm like, it's the first lap. Why would I feel like I'm sweating? But the humidity was so heavy. It just felt, the air felt moist. And I'm like, is that humidity? Yeah, it was. So I still did almost 4.5 miles. And I came back, made some breakfast, and was like, okay, I'm going to start doing some stuff now. I sat down. And you see where I'm at, right? I feel like a wrench was thrown into the week, but it's okay because prioritizing rest is always number one. So besides being exhausted from a little hiccup during the week, can't tell you about it, sorry. But because of that, I didn't really get to sleep through the night. Even though I slept really good last night, I still feel like I need more sleep. So I'm going to take it very easy and go one step at a time because I have been going hard. And it's not like hard as in I'm overworking myself. I've learned that a lot, so I don't do that anymore. But it's hard as in there was a lot on the to-do list to do, and I did do a lot. So I'm very proud of myself for accomplishing a lot of things. But I need to rest. So this is my attempt at taking a nap. I'll let you know how it goes. I just did my first lap around Prospect Park, which was 3.3 miles. And that means I did a 5K run in 33 minutes or something like that. But oh my gosh, I did it. Yes, that also meant I ran up that dreadful hill. I did it very, very, very slowly. It was like a half jog, almost close to a walk. But I'm so proud of myself, I did it. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Since I'm sharing more of my journaling this week from my sudden realization that it's been journaling all along, of course, I had to include an actual journal entry. So here it is. I wrote in my journal this morning, and what I actually wrote, I feel like I needed to share. So, this is what I wrote. The fear of being seen. How is it that I feel like I'm gonna start again. The fear of being seen. How is it that I feel like I was born to be a bright public star, but hide and deflect when a simple compliment is given? I've seen myself do it years upon years and never understood why. I thought it was simply me not conforming to other people's expectations. So I stopped doing what I was doing. You posted consistently every month. Let's see if you keep this up. That was the last comment I remember when I actively knew I was going to stop, because I was now being watched. I watched a video that basically explains the behavior of this trauma and realized majority of it was what I did or currently do. Sometimes that made zero sense to me, but here I was still doing it. Ultimately, what the hell is this? Okay, I can't read my own handwriting. All right, ultimately it boils down to childhood trauma again. I was judged, ridiculed, and criticized for being fully me, so I started to hide. I don't share because it's normally interpreted the wrong way and then somehow used against me. The thought just came to me that I am healing my fear of being seen by publishing my creations, my everyday life, and adventures. That makes me feel warm. Some part of me knew that I needed to break this cycle and never stopped until I was sharing me consistently to the world. I'll read that again. Some part of me knew that I needed to break this cycle and never stopped until I was sharing me consistently to the void. That's how it prepared me for this moment of realization. I share to heal myself, to overcome crippling fear, to be me unfiltered and unapologetically. If other people resonate, then welcome. We're in this together. If not, then I wish you well on your journey. I started this writing feeling so sad, but now that I've seen the progress I've made over the years, I'm just proud. I know something else in my head. I know something else in me healed. I know something else in me healed by writing about this, and I know I'll just keep getting better. I'm finally allowing myself to be 100%. Thank you for allowing me to be me. I'll talk to you next week.